Hey everybody, Ugly American here. Start another video. We getting ready to head out to Dayasan Village to go to the lobster cage, but on the way we're gonna get a ride with the guy that owns the clam business, and I'm gonna try and interview him and ask him about how he started, what he does. But anyway, by the way, they have home delivery of Pepsi and 7-Up products, so the guys just came and delivered a couple cases. It's almost as cheap to buy Pepsi and 7-Up as it is to mix your own Kool-Aid. It's just a little bit more, so that's why. I've always wondered why they drink so much Pepsi around here and 7-Up and colas. It's because it is so cheap over here compared to every other juice product or drink. So, same with the alcohol. Alcohol is so cheap, a bottle of that Emperador that will knock you on your socks. That stuff is like, what is it, 110 pesos or something? It's $2, and it is pretty powerful. So, all right, we're heading over to Dayasan. I'll catch you back up then. All right, finally got Mrs. Ugly in the car, ready to go. Heading to Dayasan. You'll see how close it is. There's the church right there, a couple hundred feet away from our house. Drive down this road. You can see how fast we're going.
Do you want to go ask the grandpa?
No, I really don't. Now we're doing 0 because we stopped at Grandpa's house for no reason. They already said they didn't want to go. All right, time out. All right, Grandma and Grandpa didn't want to go, so they already told us that, but it doesn't matter.
I just asked if Yan want to go with us.
Was Yan there?
No, she wasn't there.
She wasn't there. There's the water delivery guys too. They bring the water. So in order to help people out, Granny orders a bunch of water, and then all the family members buy it from Granny, throw in a couple extra pesos, I guess, to help her out. So she's our water guy. Granny and Grandpa are the water people for us. Oh, you missed that. That was the guys painting the strip in the road, the little white line along the edge. They got some kind of form that they put down there, then they just paint along it. There, we're here. This is the road. I'm talking on the video there, hon.
Oh, I'm talking to Bing.
Okay, well, it interrupts me when I'm talking. Whatever. So this is the road. We're heading down the mountain here just a little bit to get to Dayasan. Be back when we get there. Okay. Isa just informed me. Here we are at Dayasan Village. There's, what's her name again? Antipina. At her store. We're going to get something to eat from Antipina. Later. Let your dad come get it. Anyway, inform me that they don't want to go with us to the lobster cage and whatever, hang out, because the politicians are doing their rounds here in this. Oh, I'm not supposed to tell people that, but anyway, it's the truth. The politicians are going around and giving donations to the people to vote for them. And so she thinks, this is not guaranteed, but this is what Isa thinks, that nobody wants to go anywhere while they're doing that, so they can get their share of whatever pesos that the politicians are giving out as a way to get votes. All right, be back. We're going to meet the guy about the boat ride in the Clams. All right, we found our reliable boat driver. He's agreed to take us over to his clam farm and do an interview, and let me ask some questions with Isa interpreting, so that's going to be nice. So we're heading out. See, he does not have a recoil starter. He has to pull and wrap that string every time, but I think he can get it started on one pull. They keep him running pretty good.
Ano mo ini pambot call?
Kapitan, dili ko na ini.
Ah, lagyan mo amoy na permit ni mo tag-drivean.
Oh.
What's his name?
Julie.
Julie. All right, we're here. It's only a few minutes. Look at all those clams. I don't know if you can see them. The reflection is pretty strong.
200 clams.
200 clams, he's saying he has. Ask him what gave him the idea to start this. What made him want to start the business?
Uman ni Nicole, negosyo ini mo?
Dili.
Ano raman?
Patan-aw ra sa mga tourist.
He said that this is not his business. He just want to show it to the tourist
Oh,
people.
oh, he doesn't sell the clams?
Balig, dili ini mo ibaligya.
Dili.
No, he doesn't want to
Oh,
sell
he
it
doesn't
either.
sell them.
Mhm.
So, did he buy 200 clams, or do they grow more clams? Do they have babies? How do clams get more clams?
Pinalit ni mo ini tanan kol. Waya dili bali mo laong na isaran imo tagpalit tapos imo tagpahamok ba jon waya mo lang mga nut.
Dili.
He bought it all
So-
from a different person.
Where do new?
He doesn't just like
Oh, here he's gonna bring up another one.
yeah, he did not buy one and it started growing.
Oh, gonna
He
get my
bought
camera
all
wet.
of them.
Look at all that muscle in there. You
Yeah.
can see it all in there.
Come closer so you can.
Hon, I don't want to get the camera wet. You know. He's gonna squirt me.
It is, it's huge. Pila na inikol ka buyan or katuig din he.
Mga kuan ini day, mga ano ba ini tag 5 na katuig.
Some of those clams are all 5 years. It's been sitting
here.
here for 5 years.
So has he been collecting them over time? A few, 20, 50? Does he buy just a few at a time and then add to the collection?
Tagpalit ni mo Nicole nandiyon, dili mo lang na tanan nimo pinalit bali lain-lain ng mga buyan.
Oh, lain-lain.
Oh, yeah.
Dili dungan.
Dili dungan. Yeah, he bought it at different time.
And do they grow bigger? Do they keep getting bigger?
Magdako pa gajud ini sila.
Oh, dako kaya
Yeah, they're gonna keep growing.
Yeah.
Because
Does-
look at the one on their neighbor.
Oh,
look at how
look
big
at that!
that is.
Oh, he got me! He got me that time. That's what you wanted. That's what he was trying to do, was get me wet. He kept getting a bigger one to get me wet. But so has he ever ate one?
Pwede man imo hawiran day.
Do you wanna hold it?
Yeah, let me see how heavy it is.
Usahay mangaong kamo ini.
Here, hon, hold the camera. Show
No,
me.
he said he doesn't eat it.
He never eats it.
No.
Oh my God!
It is
You
pretty
know how
heavy.
much that weighs? That weighs about 20, 25 pounds. Yeah, about 10 kilo, maybe 12 kilo.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. That is heavier than it looks. It
Yeah.
really is. It's much
Because the
heavier.
shell is very thick.
No, the shell is not that heavy. It's the muscle.
The meat.
Yeah, the shell is not that thick. Salamat. Very nice. Wow, that is a lot heavier than you think. Maybe there's a ton of water in there. I don't know. No, water wouldn't even weigh that much. That's not even a gallon. That's got to be
That's
just a
pretty
bunch of
cool.
meat in there. So he's never eaten one, huh?
No.
See, so we've heard a bunch of wives' tales about, oh, he doesn't sell them because it's too expensive. No, he does this for an attraction for people because of the world famous giant clams. This is one of the only places they grow this big. So it's a tourist attraction. He does it just in order to keep people
He
coming
just
back
wanna
and
show it
forth.
to his customers.
Right, to all his customers. They come back, and just like we did, we actually made sure and get with him so that we could come by here and see his cage. So he's been doing it for 5 years?
Mga 5 na ni katuig nimo din
5 years, may mga 7 years, 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
3
more.
years.
Some of those are already
7 years old. So where does he get them from though?
From the people who just bought it from the people.
He does, but where do they get them?
Diyan man ni tagkuha nila kul.
Sa gawas.
Way too far.
In the ocean? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I
And
appreciate it.
because
Salamat.
People knows that he's buying the clams.
Oh, so people
That's
know.
where he
Because they're not allowed to I think they're not allowed to sell them to eat anyway. I think it's illegal. So, but I think they can do it as a tourist attraction for sure. So, anyway, he's got over 200. Some of them are 7 years old, 5 years. He just adds to it all the time. So, what does he usually pay for? What does he usually pay for? Like,
Nagpila man imo palit jaong kol.
May 700.
Some of them are 700.
oh yeah, wow, that's $14.
May 400, 500. You know.
Yeah, just every sizes are different.
Just
prices
depends
that
on the
they
size, yeah.
provide.
Salamat. Thank you so much. All right, folks, we're going to end it there and get over to the lobster cage and have some fun. Ugly American, living in the Philippines.
Please click like and subscribe. Thanks
All
for
right.
watching our videos.
Over and out.